bolts, drive them out, and then can actually just, there will be a lifting hole like this, lift the rudder up, take it out of the pintles will come out of the gudgeons, and then we can actually just rotate it right out, and while the weight of the post will have to be supported up on deck.
That curve typically kept on going as Kristen was kind of describing, and you get quite a bit bigger up here, and not quite as close to the hull here, of course, mechanically, but more blade up under the hull, where there's kind of the closer you get the top of the blade to the hull, the less leakage there is over top, flow leakage there is over top of the blade. So the area you have is that much more efficient.
Just like the wood would have been, except it's in steel. And then down here you can see how the rudder post comes down and notches in. In Chappelle, it shows that this part and this part are separate. What we found while we were removing the rudder is that the rudder post actually goes the entire length. Again, this was another one of our challenges, which led to us having to cut it. So instead, this part will be steel to here. There will be a large plate here on either side, and then it will be through bolted through the rudder. That is part of our argument for the detachable rudder post to rudder, is that we can safely work on inspection. You know, this part of the rudder has been hiding in the vessel since the rebuild, when the rudder was put in 2009, I believe. And as you can see, that's fairly deteriorated. Greg is pointing out a check here. So having this post that detaches, yep, so it's split at least halfway through. So the aperture opening, so that they're the same diameter, but the difference is that this has a steeper pitch to the blades. So the idea here is that we can run the engine at a more efficient range